you become an explosive device in the land. You become an explosive device in the kingdom of darkness. Philip entered a land. The Bible said in Samaria there was a man that was a sorcerer. This man bewitched the whole city. Imagine the demon that is bewitching Abihuda. One man. That's why if the devil can use one man to do that damage, God can use one man to do greater damage to darkness. Satan possessed Simon the sorcerer, bewitched the whole of Samaria, and they were calling, look at the name again, the great power of God. The great power of God. Somebody that was a sorcerer. And the whole city called him the great power. Imagine how many false prophets are in the land, and they are giving them that title. This is the great power of God. He give you prophets and collect your money. This is the great power of God. Imagine. There are many Simon, the sorcerers in this land, and men have acclaimed them to be sons of God. Whereas God is saying, where are my sons? But when a man of fire entered, although he was serving tables, but what he was carrying was more than the table. He could bring some, he could drop something on the table of divinity that heaven will be proud of. And this man entered the land, and the man that was the sorcerer that bewitched the whole land submitted. Through the greatness of your power shall the enemy submit themselves unto you. It is not by English or grammar. The kingdom of God is not in word but in power. Somebody say power. Overflow me, overflow me again. Overflow me, overflow me. See, when we encounter the second dimension of God's fire, listen, you become an arrowhead in the hands of God, a sharp arrowhead. Your words become that sharp arrowhead. That is why demons stand still. Which is stand steady. Paul was preaching and another wanted to pervert the deputy. Paul said, you don't know. The words that I speak, they are like arrows. When he released one, blindness caught up in the man. What can your word do in this kingdom? For heaven to gain, what can your word do? Some of you might be students, but say, what can your word do? A small boy will be joining the class, and you too, you'll be hiding. God forbid. When they come, you too, you come. Because it is a warfare of territory. It is a battle of atmosphere. You don't keep quiet when the devil is speaking. You to make news for Jesus. You, I'm preaching, and you want to pervert this man. Okay. In the kingdom, there's what we call holy lesson. And he gave him one portion. And the man was blind. Do you know the Bible said, when there is no judgment, people will not learn righteousness. The deputy believed. The deputy subscribed to the offer that Paul was making. Listen, it is time for people to believe in the God you serve. It is time for you to, if the Yahoo boy can offer money, you can offer power. Power produces money. Without visiting juju, power can cost money. You don't understand? People can have money and have something that money cannot handle. But when you bring power, power handles what money cannot handle. Today, God will release you as arrowheads. The next time you open your mouth to preach, when it enters into the heart of a sinner, they will say, I was in Niger State, I came out of the room. I just walked out. And the guy in the compound came and he shook me. And as he shook me, he went inside. You know what came over? He started playing on. He said, when I came out, I wanted to go and do something bad. But as I shook you and you said good morning, I didn't know what happened. I went inside and started praying. That is what will become your experience. You collide with men and unconsciously power takes over. Anywhere you go, you begin to deposit, you just drop some. You sit down on a chair, you drop some. You shake hands with somebody, you drop some. You talk to somebody, you drop some. You give somebody a book, you drop some. You share scriptures, you drop some.